And now part one of our adventure serial, The Curse of the Flying Wombat.
And now part two of a tale of the sea and the men who sail upon it, and sometimes fall into it, and sink down under it and swallow it until their tummies become distended and then explode. How disgusting. Men with salt in their veins.
Oh, I bet that stings.
Men who don't know the meaning of the word death.
Captain, can I look at your dictionary?
No. Our tale begins in London. The time is 1850, or in other words, 10 to 7. Among the teeming wharves of London's dockland, our strangely handsome, indeed ugly hero, Tim Brown Windsor, seeks out a notorious dockside tavern where he has been summoned by a mysterious massage.
Ah, this looks like the place. The Puma and mowing machine. Notorious dockside tavern, it says. I'll go inside.
Good evening, sir. Have you a reservation?
No, I have been summoned here by a mysterious massage. But wait a moment. What's that evil-looking crew sitting over there? They look, to me, like press gang.
Yes, sir. They're from the Daily Ferret.
Well, I don't care much for the look of them.
No, sir. They're not really my type either.
Well, bring me a pint of grog with just a dash of blue. I need a stiff drink.
Very good.
Nice of you to say so.
Ah, belay there, young fella. Weren't you and me messmates aboard the Saucy Ferret? Didn't we serve together in the China Seas? Aye, and swipe me buckles. Wasn't it you who saved me life that time you was rounding the Cape of Good Hope for the height of the monsoon?
No, I'm a chartered accountant. It must have been my wife.
But surely you remember me, old Hatch. Or fairly old Hatch as I was then.
No, but I knew a boy at school called Martindale.
The same. Well, drink up, me bully boy, for old time's sake.
Wait a tick. I feel strangely sleepy of a sudden.
I'm not boring you, am I?
My drink, it's been drugged.
How do we know?
It's fallen asleep.
'Tis true, and 'twas me as did it. I'm sorry, lad, but 'tis the only way we can get a crew for our vessel, the Flying Wombat.
My eyes are heavy. Ha
ha, 'tis done. Not to say overdone. Come on, lads, let's get this lubber aboard, for we do sail with the midnight tide.
The midnight tide?
Aye, the midnight tide.
The midnight tide.
When I found myself in the hold of the Flying Wombat, struggling out of its clutches, I went up on deck and decided to look round. I'm a little plump anyway. At the pointed end of the ship, I found old Hatch, the first mate, addressing the crew.
Right then, me bully boys, I'd like you to meet young Jim Ladd, the new cabin boy.
Hello there, darlings.
Here, that bain't be no cabin boy, that there be do be, that be do it do are. Indeed, and what's more it is,
Aye.
yes, a feminine female woman of the opposite. 'Tis well known that it do be terrible bad luck to have a young woman on board a ship like this.
'Tis only bad luck for the young woman.
Ah, you may laugh.
Thank you.
Pay no heed to old Peabody there, me hearties, but smarten up. Here comes our captain, Otto Cleese.
I say, good heavens, not the Otto Cleese ferret impersonator.
No. That'll be his twin brother, Otto.
Ah. Captain Cleese was a tall, barrel-chested, gimlet-eyed, beetle-browed, cheese and onion-flavoured man. He came up the companionway and stepped slightly on the poop. He turned to the crew and held up a hand.
Put me down.
The crew fell silent, then they got up again noisily. The captain spoke.
Righto then, chums. Now we sail at midnight on a voyage to the other side of the world in search of adventure and romance and fish. I know I can depend on you, my toccarines. Aye, my toccarines.
Your what?
Toccarines. I made it up myself. It's rather good, isn't it? Anyway, man your posts, my toccarines. We sail at midnight. Ha ha, Jim lad. Was I all right?
But as the Flying Wombat prepares to set sail, in a little hovel by the docks, the sinister owner of the kosher Chinese laundry, Casey O'Sullivan, receives a visit from Masha Wilkins, one of his underlings.
Who's that? Who is it? Who is it? Who's that? Who is that?
It's me, boss, one of your underlings.
No. Underlings, not underthings.
That's right, it's me, Masha Wilkins.
What's the news?
Well, the Flying Wombat sails at midnight, little knowing that we are in hot pea soup.
Pursuit, you fool. Pursuit, what in hot pursuit. Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
boss, do you think they'll get to you-know-where and find you-know-what before we do?
I think not. You see, I took the precaution to put in a bomb on board the boat. Time to go up at 12.
Oh, so when they sail out of the harbour, the fuse will burn down and then, bim,
No. Beam.
burn.
Boom.
Oh, boom.
Meanwhile, on board the Flying Wombat.
I say, Tim, darling,
Yes, Jim lad.
look what I've just found in the hold.
I say, that looks like a bomb. Time to go off at 12:30.
That's what I thought. Do you suppose it could be?
I wonder.
Is this the end for our hero? What is the mysterious quest of Captain Cleese? Where does Maisie Robinson fit into the picture? Will Casey O'Sullivan and Masha Wilkins triumph? How do you make a sausage roll?
You can find out the answers to these and many other questions in next week's thrill-packed, spine-chilling, ferret-filled, action-ribbled episode of Down Your Way.